Churchill Capital's CCIV SPAC stock closed out the week breaking all-time highs, finishing approximately at an amazing $40 stock price. Ever since Bloomberg published their article back in January 11th, CCIV stock has been on an uprise with the expectations that they will merge with Lucid Motors. But Bloomberg is not done yet, pushing the stock to higher highs. In today's video, we'll be going over the history of Bloomberg predicting previous SPAC mergers, reviewing the recent news from Bloomberg that caused the big jump last week, and discussing what this could mean for your CCIV positions. Let's get started. Hello everyone, this is Mark with MC Stocks. Remember to subscribe and hit the like button for more videos like this one. And as always, remember to do your own due diligence when investing and seek a financial advisor for professional advice. So Bloomberg has been a key player in this Lucid Motors and CCIV merger story from the very beginning. If you aren't familiar, this Bloomberg article published on January 11th this year spurred the CCIV bull run since they claimed that they were in talks with Lucid Motors. Back then, this was just a report, but just on this report alone, we have been able to speculate and theorize based on the numerous linking evidence pointing towards not just a merger being likely to occur, but that a merger between these two companies would be a wise choice for both companies. But why are people taking Bloomberg's January 11th article so seriously? All they claimed was that these two companies were in talks about merging. By no means does this say that this is a confirmation that they will actually merge. So, aside from Bloomberg's overall reputability, let's take a close look at their previous articles claiming that companies were in talks about merging, and then whether or not those companies eventually followed through and merged. Let's go all the way back to right before Halloween in 2020 on October 30th. Back then, Bloomberg released this article claiming that Lion Electric was in merger talks with SPAC company Northern Genesis Acquisition Corp. This merger deal was no small matter, since after the merger, it was estimated that the combined companies would be then evaluated to be worth around $2 billion. Then, just 30 days later, on November 30th, Bloomberg publishes a follow-up article confirming the story that Lion Electric and Northern Genesis Acquisition Corp have in fact merged together. Keep in mind that this was just 1 month after the initial publication of their In Talks article. Now, let's move on to the second example. This Bloomberg article was published on November 19th, 2020, claiming that Lightning eMotors was in talks for merging with SPAC company Gig Capital 3 Inc. This time, just 20 days later, on December 10th, Bloomberg publishes this confirmation article stating that Lightning eMotors made a merger deal with Gig Capital 3. So Bloomberg is now 2 for 2 on getting these mergers right after saying that they were in talks. But we still have more. In this very recent example, we can see that Bloomberg published this article on January 10th this year, 1 day before the Lucid CCIV article, claiming that Faraday was in talks about merging with Property Solutions Acquisition Corp. And just 18 days later, on January 28th, the companies did in fact merge. So now Bloomberg is 3 for 3 in our examples for predicting mergers within a very short time span. And do notice that all 3 of these examples happen to be EV companies having a SPAC merger. But we do have to point out that they have been wrong before. Check out this article from July 2020. They claimed that Topgolf was in talks to go public through a SPAC merger with Churchill Capital Corp 2. But as we know, Churchill Capital 2 still has not merged and is still tradable today under ticker symbol CCX. So do take this into consideration. As of this video, we are over 30 days past the original Bloomberg article claiming that Lucid was in talks with CCIV. Now this is longer than the time span between Lion Electric and Northern Genesis in talks to merger articles. But if we were to use these previous Bloomberg timespans as guidelines, this should be a good indicator that a Lucid Motors and CCIV merger could be announced very soon. Now let's move on to the recent news leak this past week, also coming from Bloomberg. Check out this screenshot from the Bloomberg terminal. We can see that this terminal officially lists that Lucid and CCIV have officially proposed the merger back on January 11th. What is also interesting is the fact that we now see sellers listed on the terminal. Venrock Associates, Beijing Automotive, and the plus 3 more are most likely all the initial firms that helped fund Lucid Motors in their early stages. With them now selling, it is possible that a merger deal with CCIV could lead to CCIV owning more of the business, and likewise meaning that we as CCIV shareholders could own more of Lucid in turn. So all this is very, very exciting news. But now you may be wondering, what exactly is this Bloomberg terminal and why it is being taken seriously? A Bloomberg terminal is a computer system that allows investors to access the Bloomberg Data Service, which provides real-time global financial data, news feeds, and messages. What really puts this service over the top is just how much they're charging their customers. It says here that Bloomberg charges an annual subscription fee, with the price for their proprietary electronic trading system ranging from $20,000 to $24,000 per user per year. This service is very expensive to say the least, so whatever information they provide better be reliable and accurate. So when Bloomberg made these updates on their terminal, CCIV stock skyrocketed up at the end of the past week, reaching new all-time highs. Bloomberg has been responsible for a lot of the price action that we have seen in respects to this speculated merger, and all of this timing up very closely with the CCIV options contracts expiring February 19th. So for the sake of these contracts, we can hope for the official merger announcement to occur this coming week. This would fit very nicely with the timing of all the previous events and fits perfectly into the timeline that we have discussed on our channel. If you haven't seen our video regarding when we think the Lucid CCIV merger may be announced, be sure to check out our merger timeline video for all the details. CCIV stock is white hot from all of the anticipation and excitement. The clock is ticking and investors are very eager to see their stocks boom and their contracts dish out some huge returns. This Lucid CCIV merger is looking as promising as ever and could make positive headlines once again in the near future. If you're looking to buy shares of CCIV and need a brokerage, be sure to use our referral links in the description below. M1 Finance is doing a great offer currently where you could get a free $30 using our referral link. So use the link below, earn an easy $30, and don't miss out. Good luck everyone with your holdings, and stay tuned on our channel for any news regarding this Lucid CCIV merger. Thank you for watching today's video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to get notified when we release our next video. Please like and share for more videos similar to this one, and comment below with any questions that you may have so we can adjust them in future videos. Thanks.